seventh inning, the third inning. You know, I can't stand that anymore. But in any case, I do want to just raise three, and I won't call them red flags, but three interesting developments that I see as sort of a sign that we're more towards the ninth inning than the second inning. And the first is that with all the capital in the system, you know, trying to chase yield, we now, for the first time, have the foreign investor, not the first time he's been in the marketplace, but the first time that the foreign investor is competing in the traditional auction type of sales that we have in the top markets, and that's going to put even more pressure on all the funds and the investment management people to find deals. Second, you know, we always talk about the supply constrained markets, New York, Boston, Washington, San Francisco, West LA, and instead of now just focusing on the supply side, because it's really tough to get yield in the supply constrained markets, the demand side, due to the ICE markets, as I call them, intellectual capital and energy, has now shifted a lot of the buying on some of these funds from places that are not supply constrained, but at the moment, the demand is outstripping supply in places like Austin and Houston and Seattle, markets like that, Denver, Pittsburgh, the Marcellus Shale. And finally, the condominium, the residential condominium market, especially in New York, is totally out of control. It's a good thing, obviously, if you are in the ground, you're coming out of the ground, and you bought a site already. But now, because the sites are so few and far between to find, any building that looks like a potential conversion to condos, or even if it doesn't look like it, is becoming a conversion to condos. People are paying $1,000 a foot for garage buildings to convert them, and then some of the office buildings that have huge floor plates are being also converted, maybe, hopefully, to condos. So I just think these are sort of three factors that I look at and I say, when we get away from the basic, you know, I want to buy in a supply-constrained market, and I want to be disciplined, and I want to have added value returns rather than core returns with added value structure. And so with that, we have a lot of great speakers today, and I hope you enjoy the day, and I'll turn this over to Rosemary Scanlon.